we got a box. Without further ado, let's take a look at what we got from Funko.
What's in the box?
All right, so let's get this box open, shall we? Little coupon. Those are always like that. Look, 25% off. Nice Funko. You know what's nice when you forget that you actually treated yourself for the holiday. So let's see what we got in here. So very cool. I got a Funko hat. I'm very excited for that. That's cool. All right, pull these out. So these are exciting, guys. So we got some of those new pop elements, and I picked up the fire. That's really cool. That's really cool. And I also picked up the power up element. So that'll be fun. These are gonna be fun just to shoot with my Funko Pop photography. All right, let's get this back down. Now this I ordered. This is some of the Funko ornaments, and I ordered this just because I really enjoyed my little mini Funkos in my little Star Wars Funko tree that we had this year for the holiday. So this will be fun next year, so I can add more of my Biddy Pops to my holiday little display. That's gonna be fun. And last but not least, this is a bit much. Get you out of there. Alright. We got coupon. We got some elements. We got ornaments. We got a lot of things. You know what? Do it like this. And this is what we all really came for, was this, the pop itself. Very nice. I ordered two. I totally forgot what I did on this order. This is so cool. So there was apparently an Ahsoka Funko that I had not picked up, which is a Hot Topic exclusive. Ahsoka Tano, it's number 680 with the two blades. And I had a lot, but I did not have this one in my collection. Yeah, very excited to have this one in the collection now. Hot Topic exclusive. Really cool. And we have Yaddle from the Tales of the Empire series that we got. That looks really cool. Really cool. And I have one or two backgrounds already picked out for a photograph to do with Yaddle, so I'm looking forward to that. But I just love the details of this species. It really lights very well. When you kind of light it from the top, it pulls out all those wrinkles and everything. So I'm excited, really excited to shoot this one. It's gonna be really cool. And it's also got one of those cool QR code stickers to scan for authenticity. But let's take a look at some. Let's get this stuff out of the box a little bit more. Like, I'm more excited to look at these personally. I think these are gonna be awesome. Let's take a look at the power-ups. Take a look at that. Oh, my new hat. This is sweet. Look at that. So these are cool. These are great little accents, whether you're using them just to display your Funko Pops or for photographing them. I think is going to be, in my case, is what I'm going to be using for it. I think it's going to be really cool. They just add a little something. So like this one here, you could put these around the front. That's really cool. That's pretty cool looking. And then you have this guy too. The flames. These look cool. These will be nice looking. I think I can see putting this with a Funko Pop. Pop Elements Flames. looking. Get in the box. Very cool. You can pose these up. Yeah, it's so awesome. Like you can have them like they're extending around, coming around the front of the character. I mean, that's really cool. Let's show you what that would kind of look like. Let's pull one of these out. Let's pull Yaddle out. Alright, so Yaddle alone, the pop, just unboxing, reviewing this, looks great out of the box. Look at that. That looks so good. The hair. Just love her cloak. It's got it's got movement. I love when Funko is able to do that in their sculpts, especially when there's no articulation on these. So when you have this kind of work that you see here, and you see that, it just adds motion and brings the actual still vinyl to life. It just looks so much better when you have that. And even her hair, you have that kind of blowing in the wind there. It just really accentuates all that, everything that's in here. It's so good. So good. But if we're taking the elements and throwing them around, it'll give you an idea of kind of what you could do with it, and kind of have some fun with that. Like, can you imagine photographing that? That would look kind of cool. Let's see if you guys can see that. Style it this way. You can do some kind of cool stuff. So, I don't know. I think these are cool. These are going to be fun to play with. And this Yaddle pop is pretty dope. Love that. Let's open up Ahsoka and take a look at her real quick. Knocking everything over. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't have this one. Of all the different Ahsoka pops I have. Really surprised I missed this one. And, you know, Funko is having a little discount, so I took advantage of that and picked that one up as well. I didn't want it to escape the collection. But yeah, this looks great. This is from that new series, Ahsoka. All the good details. I love this. And I actually have the Ahsoka Tana's belt that I bought at Galaxy's Edge. So I always like seeing that detail because it is cool. I have it, so I always check out to see how detailed it looks. And it looks great. Looks great. Here she is with her two sabers. Great looking pop though, man. Done very nicely. Great sculpt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them both on the turntables so you can get a better look at them. And what I might do is I might throw them on the turntable and kind of throw these elements in there just so, why not? Why not? Let's take a look, put them on the turntable with the little elements, and tell me what you think. So we had a lot we kind of unpacked here today, from hats to some bitty ornaments to the new pop elements, and then we got good old Yaddle and Ahsoka, which was a Hot Topic exclusive. So anyway, if you enjoyed today's content, please leave that in the comments, hit the like, definitely hit subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of Poptography. Until then, may the Force be with you.